Today's shout out goes out to Super Saiyan A. Please go check out his channel, drop a sub, check out his content, and if you like everything, subscribe to him, like and comment, let him know how he did. If you want to be the next shout out on my next video, all you have to do is subscribe to Super Saiyan A, check out my channel, like my newest video, and comment on my newest video, and I will pick you. Thank you. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Mic'd Up Gaming, bringing you vlog number 3. Anyways, today's vlog is kind of a touchy subject. It's opinionated vlog. Once again, they all are opinionated, and I'd like to hear all you guys' opinion and stuff like that. Please shy away from the super negative comments and the the vulgarity and all that. Like, let's all express our opinion and let's be happy about it, okay? Pretty much this one is the mass shooting that took place. For those, I mean, pretty much everybody should know about it. It took place February 14th. But for those of you who really don't know about it, it happened at Parkland High School down in Florida. And it's sad. It's very sad. And I'm at a loss for words because we have too many mass shootings in the world. I mean, let alone our own country and stuff like that. But so I guess where I'm gonna begin by saying rest in peace to all the victims, all the kids, the teachers, the staff, the innocent bystanders, everybody. R.I.P. And it's a sad moment. And I wouldn't wish it on myself. Wouldn't wish it on anybody. I couldn't imagine my kid being in there and panicking, trying to know if it was him or if it wasn't him, if he's okay. But 17 innocent people died that day. It was 12 of them died inside the school. 2 of them died outside the school. 1 of them died on the corner near the school. And the other 2 people died at the hospital. 17 total victims. And what kind of irks my nerve is the shooter attended the school, had gotten expelled. He's 19 years old, and I'm not going to say his name. I'm not giving him the credibility of becoming famous or his name being put out there, and I'm also not posting a picture. And that's why if you notice in the thumbnail, it's not a picture of him because he doesn't get credibility. He doesn't get any type of, I don't need to put his picture out there. I'm not going to do what he wants. I don't want people to know who he is. I'm not going to recognize him because he's not a recognizable character in my eyes. He's a piece of shit, if you ask me. And I guess this topic is, this topic, I guess, is going to be on how people address the situation, how people think we can curb another mass shooting. And unfortunately, the only way to curb a mass shooting is to know it's coming and stock up on staff and police officers and armed, civilians and citizens and stuff like that. And that's my opinion because, I mean, he used an AR-15. And for those of you who aren't big on it, it's an assault rifle. And if you ban AR-15s, you can still obtain a pistol and go kill somebody with a pistol. Now, granted, you may not be able to kill as many with an AR-15, but it's still the fact that if one person dies, it could have been avoided, So I don't want people to... All I see is we need more gun control. Guns kill people and things like that. In my opinion, guns don't kill people. People kill people. You're driving a car and you get a DUI. Who do we blame? Do we blame the car? Do we blame the driver? We blame the driver because he got in the vehicle. He operated the vehicle. You know what I mean? But when a mass shooting happens, we blame the gun. That's not how we don't give credibility to an inanimate object which has no self-control. Only thing that a gun can do is misfire. But does it misfire and hit 17 people? He walked in on that day, February 14th, with a loaded firearm with the intent to kill somebody. Was it 17 people? Who knows? Was it more? Who knows? But I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter what his intent was because it's what happened. He killed 17 innocent people on that day. And it amazes me how one big incident can start driving people apart. And my personal opinion, and I want to hear your guys' opinion, when the world doesn't find the shooting, the motive for the shooting, racially, racially motivated, when they don't find it, what is it? It's racially motivated, or if it's a terrorist or something like that, they result to he was mentally ill. And I'm sorry, but everybody that goes on a mass shooting, everybody that commits a crime and so on and so forth, not every one of them is mentally ill. So please, and I am tired of hearing that everybody that faults their actions get justified with they're mentally ill. In my opinion, the bastard that killed 17 people should be shot twice in the stomach and he can bleed out till he dies. He has no need to be on this earth. He served no purpose. He served 19 years and ended it with killing somebody who didn't deserve it. Teachers, mothers, fathers, sons and daughters. And then the ones who didn't die or get shot have to live with the trauma of watching friends, classmates, teachers, staff dead, being dragged out, carried out, bleeding, hoping they make it. That fucks your head up pretty hard. It fucks you up bad. And for people to turn around, instead of mourning the death of the victims, try to blame something on something that it has nothing to do with. So I don't want to hear anybody say that the gun is at fault. Because whether it was a pistol, an AR, a sniper, or a knife, a blade, you cannot control what happens. The only thing you can control is if he can get in or out of that building. And the lack of armed staff that presents itself at schools and events and stuff like that, it's going to happen again, unfortunately. And schools can be protected because you can lock them down with more armed staff, but big events, I mean, it's just a gathering and it's just an open target. And unfortunately, we live in a world where we have to check over our shoulders every time we go out there to try to live life. And I feel bad for the kids growing up in this world. My son is 5 years old. 5 years old. And this world is shit that we live in right now. It's not because of our president. I don't want to hear that, because the world's been shit for a lot longer before him. It wasn't Obama's fault. It had nothing to do with politics. It had a lot to do with how we address situations and the lack thereof. So I'm going to end this video here with my opinion stating guns don't kill people. People kill people. Crazy people, sane people, misfired. It happens, but it can be controlled. You can't control what kind of gun kills, what kind of gun is used to kill somebody or to shoot or to hunt or whatnot. You can take one off the market and make it illegal, make it hard to obtain, but a criminal is going to obtain it if he wants it. Drugs are illegal. You cannot obtain heroin legally. How many overdoses did we have last year? Way too many. Why? Because just because something becomes illegal doesn't mean you can't obtain it no more. All you're doing is disarming the innocent, self-serving civilians who have rights to bear arms. And you're taking that away from them and pretty much saying that, hey, anybody that wants to obtain this gun has to get it illegally. And of course, criminals will do that because they're a criminal. Not everybody that robs a liquor store or robs a bank or shoots a woman for their purse is mentally ill. People do it with no motive, and people do it because they're desperate. So if all I had to do was he woke up at a bad day, pissed off because something happened, he walked into school with the intent to shoot one person, and 17 people lost their lives. There's no excuse, and you can't justify it. And for somebody to sit there and plead insane and still live out the rest of their life alive, it's bullshit. He should rot in hell, rot in the ground, and get shot and bleed out to death. He doesn't deserve to see 20. Sorry for the language. Sorry about it. It just gets me a lot because it just pisses me off on this subject. But anyways, it's your boy Mic'd Up Gaming. Please comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and let me know in the comment sections your opinions on it. Let me know everything, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for the next vlog.